Yep.
Yeah.
I'm injured.
Miss Clarity's been chasing cows around and happened to have a little bit of an accident
Mm.
with a cow pat.
It was a bit, it was a bit more than that.
Yeah, well, it was actually quite. I was a bit worried at first when I saw it. We were chasing the cow around trying to get it in the bale to milk. Oh, sorry. G'day, viewers. And Miss Clarity fell down and landed on her knee and damaged her knee and landed with her face probably about 2 or 3 centimetres from a nice fresh cow patty. She was very lucky not to have a face full.
Actually, that cow patty saved my right knee.
Yeah, you'll know that was a different one.
Oh.
So tonight, I've been asked to do the intro, so let's have a look what we can do the intro about. First thing is I've got something that's extremely rare and very hard to get that I thought I might bring in and show you guys tonight. Here it is. You ready for it? We
It's
have
rare.
a roll of genuine Australian toilet paper. Look at that. All right. So I've had a little thing at work where with every purchase I've been giving away a sheet of toilet paper. Just having a bit of fun. I don't know what you guys think about this toilet paper scandal, but seriously, there's got to be some strange people out there.
I didn't even know what to say about this. Has been a very strange week.
Yep.
As far as people go, and there's some very fearful people out there, which is not very nice. But all you can do is stay strong. I think, like most Australians have done, make a big joke out of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to you.
Take the mickey out of it.
So the first thing we're going to do, seeing as I've got to do the intro, is we're going to go what to do when you run out of toilet paper.
All right. Firstly, I want to say hello to Karen, hello to Patricia, hello Larry, hello Cynthia, and Shazza,
and
Johnny
Florence.
Retro, and Florence. And Shazza says, "Oh my God, I hope you're okay." Well, my day went from being very excited by the fact that I could actually run for the first time in 18 months, because I haven't been able to do that because of various different reasons to do with my joints. And I was very excited the fact that I could run, but I overestimated myself. And I really, I can't wait to get back on my horse, because he is much better at cutting cows than me. Hello to Gail Brockelman. And hi, Gerda. Hope you're having a great holiday. And Karen says, my gypsy gal. Hello. Hello, Karen. Karen and I had a bit of fun this week with some gypsy cards, which was excellent. And I think Diane Wilson's here. Tracy, I'm just running through on my phone here because the computer's very slow.
So we're going to do Dunny Roll readings tonight.
Are we?
So look, if you run out of Dunny Roll, don't forget about the old days when we used to have newspaper hanging over a string. Take a little bit of advice. Don't use the glossy pages. And look at the right side. You've always got something to read where you go. Now, I brought a little something home, because normally we have a rose at the beginning of the show. It certainly is the best T-shirt. So I brought something different home, seeing as Michelle's having a little bit of trouble getting around. And this is something my dad made. My dad's a very talented man. And I'll get Miss Michelle to show you.
You can imagine how thrilled I was to receive this walking cane tonight. Charming.
So those of you who, old phone books too.
So it is a very beautifully carved wooden cane made by Marty's dad himself.
Dad's a very talented man.
Yeah. So I did give it a go. And I'm not very good at using a cane, but hopefully I'll be ready to be back on track. I just can't get a shoe on one of my feet because I tore the tendons in the top of my foot when I tried to stop myself from falling. You know how it goes. You know, funniest home video moment. Except not funny for the girl with the flat in the cow patty.
I know. At first I was horrified. Then I went running up and made sure she was all right and helped myself stand up. And then a couple of hours later I thought about it and had a bit of a laugh.
It was funny, although I didn't, trying to get up this morning wasn't fun. There's lots of bits that aren't quite where they should be.
So
yes, Karen, running is bad for you.
Before we get into things,
Tracy says Marty just gave you something else to hit him with.
yeah, I was just going to say that before we get into things, I'm going to pick out
remove
this
the cane.
walking stick and I'm going to move it out of Michelle's reach before I start taking the piss out of her.
Oh, that sounds funny.
As you know,
Alrighty.
I'm always in for a good shit stir.
Okay, so you finished with your toilet paper?
I'm finished with the toilet paper.
We could auction this later if you wish. If you're running short, we could auction it off.
You know, it's funny, I had a bloke come in and I've been offering people a sheet of toilet paper with every sale. The bloke came in yesterday and bought a rose. So I tore off about 5 feet toilet paper, which is close to 2 metres for those of you who don't know the feet and inches. So about 30 centimetres short of 2 metres. And I gave it to him and wished him well. 2 hours later, he come back telling me I was a legend because when he got back to the caravan park, he went to the toilet, and as you do when you're busting, he didn't look. And only to find out that someone had stole the dunny roll out of the caravan park toilets, and he happened to have a nice big wad in the back pocket from me. So he came back, he was very thankful.
Well, see, what a good job you were doing.
Yeah. I made a lot of people laugh today. That was good.
Yeah.
If you
All
can spread a bit of joy and happiness, then you're having a good day. So anyway, now I've rambled on a little bit while Miss Clarity was getting her cards together.
Yeah, I was just trying to decide. I think tonight we will still have the coffee oracle cards. I think we might go with a bit of fairy. They're a bit mischievous. So the fairy tarot is there tonight for a message. And the good old crystal cards by Adam Barrett, who's an Australian. So they have some great messages on there as well. And of course, we have Marty and his runes.
Yep.
Which is always fascinating if we can stop him from talking too much. So, is that all we had to say tonight? Apart from we're injured, I'm injured. You've had a great weekend because you've done nothing but take the piss out of people about dunny rolls. So let's get rid of that. We'll deal with that later. I should have left it here for the wipe up the shit that comes out of here. No, sorry. Got to get back to him. I've got to get back at him about the cane. All right, so we're going to start from here. Tracy Hazel would love a rune, please. Angela, I am in a little bit of pain. I did injure myself. You know, a girl of my age, of my size, coming down at a full run in the middle of the paddock doesn't bounce too good. Lucky I had some fun bags to land on. Stop looking at me like that. No one was going to laugh, by the way, because I was that angry. Okay. A rune for Tracy. Tracy Hazel. Scrolling back up so we don't miss anybody from here on in. You're not going to do the silent treatment. Why? You want me to get the toilet paper and... What are you doing? She didn't ask for a card, Marty. She asked for a rune. You're trying to get me to read that. I forget. Is that the Destiny rune?
Yeah. This is a Destiny rune. Usually when this is drawn, it means that somebody's about to make a decision that's going to bring them on a path that they should be on.
Oh, cool.
It's a lovely rune to draw, especially to start the night's readings off with.
Awesome.
Somebody told me that she had to get me to stop talking, so I thought I'd stop talking for a while. But it's very hard not to talk when I'm drawing runes.
Exactly. Is that all you're going to draw on that? Because
Yeah.
the hairy llama came out of the coffee pack for you, Tracy, along with that destiny rune. I love the hairy llama card. It's about adaptability, endurance, and focus. So it says when the llama appears, it's reminding you that your biggest focus should be on yourself at the moment. Here. In fact, llama insists that you follow your heart rather than your ego, and this action will bring you all the rewards you are seeking. And your affirmation is, today I follow my heart and receive all the blessings that this brings. So combined with the destiny rune, to me that would appear that you're on a destined path. You need to choose, follow your heart, because that's your destined path. Yep. And that seems like a pretty good message, Tracy. Maureen wants to know, did you watch the ABC iView series Les Norton, Marty?
I've watched half of it, and then it stopped being on the ABC. I can't find it anymore.
We were enjoying that.
I got a question for you.
Yeah?
The hairy llama.
Yeah.
Don't they have wool?
Hairy llama has like a fleece, not quite like a sheep, not quite, yeah, like a fleece that can be shorn off. But hairy llamas wear pajamas. Did you know that?
As you can see, we have a little bit of role reversal tonight.
Patricia Thomas would love a fairy card, and your fairy card is Six of Summer. Hope you can see that. I hope we don't cut in and out tonight. I am in the process of getting a new laptop organized so that with a better graphics card. So hopefully that but I wasn't game to try that tonight, so I have to try it before next Sunday. So Patricia, Six of Summer, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently is in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So you can see there's quite a beautiful card. There's two little fairies. They're at the bottom of the stairs, at the bottom of the tree trunk, and they're surrounded by daisies, and they're kind of telling secrets to each other and that type of thing. So that's a lovely card, but it does mean that you either romanticizing the past or that your perspective on the past may not be as it really was. You know, sometimes as children we, think things are bigger than they really are, and that type of thing. So there may be some things coming up from your past that are coming up for healing right now.
Good wants to know if we've got any spare dunny roll.
Yeah, we might be able to auction off one or two.
If you're really desperate, Gerda, I'm sure we can send you a roll.
You want me to post you some? Okay, Cynthia Donato would love a message. Cynthia, we will do the coffee oracle, I think. Good to see you, Cynthia. Are you still overseas or are you back in Australia? Because I thought you were off gallivanting all over the world at the moment. So
not a good idea at the moment, is it?
Nah, it's all right. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Cynthia, your message is jump for joy. That from the Coffee Oracle pack. And it talks about surprises and happy dance. And it says, who doesn't love a beautiful surprise in their life? This one has you jumping for joy and doing a happy dance. What blessing is turning up for you today? Just know that you have earned it and deserve this reward. And your affirmation is, I feel so joyful and alive today and feel blessed to receive all that is good. I'd say that was pretty good. So if you're not feeling that way, then you're going to feel that way soon, because there's surprises and good things coming your way. That can't be any clearer than that.
You know what else makes you feel alive?
What?
Running flat out through a paddock, chasing a cow, and then falling in a fresh cow pat.
No, that makes you jump for joy. Didn't make me jump for joy. Hey, but you know what, guys? I got up and finished the job.
She did.
Despite all the injuries, I got up and finished the job.
She even helped me milk the cow. How's that?
I did help you milk the cow after chasing around the paddock. Okay. Karen Baker, your question is above. Karen, you'll have to ask it again because I'm not scrolling back
Hang
up.
on. Karen Baker, all right, she's been asking a home question for a while. RE the Blue Home. So she wants to know how about the farm she's living on? Will she end up buying that one instead?
I think you can answer that.
We haven't got any ewes.
Use.
We don't have sheep.
I said you, not use.
I'm not a female
I
sheep.
might be allowed to pull your beard, but I still have the pink ball.
I moved the walking stick out of the way, and I've got steel cap boots on tonight. So no.
I still have the pink prickly
no
ball.
pink prickly balls on my toes. Oh shit! Hang on a minute. I haven't got the steel caps on. Hang on. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Answer, Karen.
Okay, let's answer about this farm that you're living on. That looks really bad, doesn't it? I'm just shaking the rooms up here. All right.
No comment.
All right, so we've got the sun shining for you there. Fake rune's actually rolling down. Male rune's right down at the bottom. Female rune's rolling up. So the ing rune's at the bottom. What the runes are telling me is, if you're going to get this farm, it's going to take work. All right, you're going to have to work on it. As I said, sun rune's upright. The year rune's rolling down, so you probably about 6 months into whatever decision or whatever you're looking at you're going to do. Your energy is rolling up. It's getting stronger. As I said, your fate rune's down, so it's at the beginning of a new path, and I think we just drew the destiny rune as well at the beginning, and it actually has turned up as well if you have a look here. So look, you are destined to get something. Whether it's going to be the farm or not, it's very hard to tell. I did throw a yes and no question to see if you're going to buy the farm or not, and it actually came up even. So same amount upright as what were turned over. So it's a maybe type answer. It's a matter of you and if you really have enough drive to do it.
Okay, awesome. That's better than no. Maybe it's better than no. So, how much work you need to put into it. So Tracy Fernley Pearson would love some guidance, and I drew a card for you, Tracy, while Marty was waffling on.
Yes, Karen, we do have a mulberry tree growing out there in the garden.
Hippopotamus in the Coffee Oracle card, Tracy. So when it talks about hippopotamus card, talks about strength, immersion, parental love. Hippopotamus spends a good amount of time immersed in the water where it relaxes, but it's very alert. Very protective of their boundaries and family. Don't be surprised if you're the recipient of fierce loyalty or need to display it yourself. And your affirmation is, I protect my boundaries and those are the ones I love. All right, so this is about finding stability within that family unit and protecting that. So hippopotamus is immersed in the water. Water is emotion. So it says even though you may get emotional, that you still remain alert to what's going on around you. So all to do with the family and protecting what you love. Water is also love.
It is.
Yeah.
Now.
What?
No, I'm going to be nice.
Why?
I'm not saying anything.
You're never nice. What's wrong with you? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Sick? You got coronavirus?
Yeah.
Love to shoot you, put you down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do with that.
I have to go and have a corona.
You will not have a corona. Kate Nusky would love a card and a rune, please. She hasn't said what card, so you do the runes and I'll pull a Coffee Oracle card.
So, we were talking about leaves out there before. Mulberry leaves. Karen Baker said that can be used for toilet paper. Now, one thing I highly recommend you don't use for toilet paper is stinging nettles.
They're not big enough anyway, not unless you're a midget.
So who are we doing this one for?
Kate Nusky.
Okay, so Kate, we've got the rune of need there for you at the moment. It's the N rune in the runic alphabet. And that's saying that there is a need in you for something at the moment. I mean, we all usually need something. And hang on a minute, I'm just going to pick that up.
Keep going, I'll get it. Excuse me. I can't get down there. Yeah, push it along there.
Where is it?
Sorry. Your arms are longer than
I'll
mine.
be back up in a minute, folks.
Sorry, it flipped out. It's for Kate. All right.
Now, the worst thing is when our head goes out like that, she starts giggling.
Sorry.
So, yeah, avoid stinging needles for toilet paper.
No, you were supposed to be doing a rune ready for Kate. Enough of the stinging.
Okay, so
needle.
you have the rune of need. There's a bit of a need in there for you at the moment, something that you're looking for. And what I'm going to do is I'm
That's
just
for a
going
card
to
as well.
draw
And
another rune.
I think the card sums it up. Rocking Horse was the card that came out with that need, which talks about needing to believe. Okay, as a child, you would get lost in our we would get lost in our imagination, winning a race or riding off to magical places on a rocking horse. As an adult, we need to ask: are we trying to win a race that isn't possible? Because in reality, we really can't reach our destination, or do we believe in magic? So you need to believe, Kate, that anything is possible. Your mantra is, if I believe, I will succeed. Okay? So you need to believe that all is possible.
The other thing about rocking horses is
Oh, no.
their shit is extremely rare. Haven't you heard the saying, rare as rocking horse shit?
Yes?
You have? Well, it's almost as rare as this stuff.
It's toilet paper. Larry says, if you see me running, you better run too. That'd be about right too. Hopefully that makes sense, Kate. Tony Coppins would love a card.
If I see you running, Larry, there's a reason for it. Then all I have to do is run faster than you and I'm all right.
So I'm going to draw a card for Tony Coppins, and Kate Leggett says, she says, me too with the poo tickets. Be careful, doll. And she'd love a fairy card. All right, I'll get to you next, Kate, with the fairy card. Tony Coppins has asked for a card, so I'm going to do a coffee oracle card for Tony. And it's the Badger card, which talks about self-reliance. Can you get your need rune out of my way? I need your need rune to move.
Stop waffling on and read the card.
Yep. Self-reliance, organization, and boundaries. Learn to be comfortable with yourself and defend your boundaries. Trust in yourself. Reliance. When Badger turns up, we are being reminded with some organization and digging deep, you can achieve your goals. And your affirmation is, I am organized and rely on myself to achieve what I need and want in my life. Okay, so a bit of organization, finishing up jobs. The number on here is 18, which is a 9 vibration, which is all about completion of things. So, tie up those loose ends, get organized, and, get on your way.
Beautiful.
Is the cat wrecking the room? Because I can hear lots of things crashing.
He is.
Yeah. All right, Kate.
He was playing with the toilet roll a minute ago. I had to take it off him.
Shredded poo tickets. We need that roll.
Yeah.
That's precious.
That's all right. I've taken it off him.
Oh,
It's
it
all
has
good.
got a few.
I wasn't joking. He was playing with it. Look at that. There's a big tear in it. See?
Oh, gosh.
That's horrible. You might stick your finger through it.
All right, Kate would like a fairy card.
All right.
Oh, there's one right there. Come right out. And we've got number 12, the Awakening. Okay, which looks like the Hangman there. So we got a fairy hanging upside down from a yin and yang. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, and a temporary pause in the action.
How do you know it's hanging upside down from a yin and yang? It could be standing on its hands, balancing a yin and yang on its toes.
Oh, see, that's right. So change your perspective.
There, standing on its hands, balancing a yin yang on his toes.
Or he could be
Ballet dancing on a yin yang.
He could be, yes.
Ballet dancing on a yin yang.
See, change your perspective.
Think outside the box.
Exactly. That's for you, Kate. All right, Janine Woodhead, message or guidance, please.
Okay, well, you're good at giving messages and guidance.
We'll go with the Coffee Oracle guidance.
Why not?
Yes, for Janine. Janine Woodhead. Oopsie. Oops. Oh, I thought I had a card come out, but then I got sabotaged. So
Here it is.
here we go.
See ya.
And your card is Bicycle, Janine, which is about progress, journey, and simplicity. The bicycle is a hint that you will reach somewhere, and this could either be your motivation or your future plan. It does suggest also that perhaps a simpler lifestyle will lead to greater happiness. And your affirmation is, I am simply on a journey to happiness. Number in here is 37, which is number 10 or number 1 vibration. And that means the beginning of a journey. So keep it simple though. Yeah.
Keep them pedals pumping.
Yep.
So bicycle. You know what another name for that is? A deadly treadly.
Actually, we live in Deadly Treadly country, don't we?
Oh, don't we just?
Yeah. Okay.
Not that we have anything against cyclists. It's just that some of the cyclists around here will literally ride in the oncoming traffic lane and in your lane and cover the whole road. And quite arrogant and won't let you pass.
Yeah. So Margaret Curry says, hi, Miss Clarity and Marty. Hope you're both well.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much, Margaret.
We're sort of well. We're well, but we're not. We're well, but we're in pain. Anyway, she would love a card or read. Thank you. So
I'll tell you what, you draw a card and I'll pull it in.
Okay.
So what's my message for you? My message for you, and I liked it.
Yeah.
I really liked drawing this, right?
Yep. Love. No, peace. No, what? I thought it was going to be the love one.
Yeah, I know you did.
Didn't we hide that on you?
Yeah. Yeah, you actually did. So this round here, it represents peace to me.
Cool. Got it.
And
Caught it.
brilliant room to have. And what have you drawn? You've drawn a 10 of summer.
Well, that goes exactly with the peace room, because the 10 of summer is all about an emotionally fulfilling life with family and friends, raising children wisely, and having people around you that you can trust. And you can see they're on a beautiful boat on the side of the river.
It's always good to have people around you that you can trust, that amuse you, especially when they almost fall face first into Cowpatch.
Yeah, so that was the fairy card, because we know Margaret has the Coffee Oracle rune, the Coffee Oracle deck of cards herself. So
what have you been drinking?
Oh,
you're on the lemon water.
Yep.
All right, so who we got up next?
Angela Simone.
So be gentle to your beautiful self, and healing energy sent your way.
Oh,
thank you very much, Angela Simone.
Well, that deserves a Coffee Oracle card, doesn't it?
It certainly does. What sweet sentiments.
Thank you, Angela. I'll be okay. I will.
Yeah, she's a tough old stick.
It'd be nice when I get my shoes back on my feet, or 1 foot, without it hurting. But anyway.
Until then, we just call her healthy.
Until then, yes. So Angela, great card, Angela. Unicorn. Magical, believe, manifesting. When the unicorn shows up, it is time to wave the magic wand and believe you can achieve and manifest anything that you want. Just like the horn of the unicorn, you need to focus with pure intention on your target. Your affirmation is, I move confidently in the direction of my dreams, and magically I am there. Hey, there's a bit of a theme tonight.
Yeah, it looks unicorn.
Bit of a theme tonight amongst you all about, you need to start believing that you can achieve anything you want. You need to start believing that, things are limitless. You got to stop watching silly people, buying up truckloads of toilet paper, because that's just ridiculous, and it kind of dents the energy a bit. So we need to all put more focus on believing that we can achieve what our dreams and whatever we want, and raise our vibrations.
I'm just going to expand on that for a little minute. As you know, one of my favorite things is manifestation, and Michelle is sometimes in awe of how things manifest for me. And I can't stress enough, if you want to manifest something, the best way to do it is not meow. The best way to do it is to think about what you want. Concentrate on what you want. All right? Believe that it's going to come to you.
I'm just waiting for him to jump up on the table and spread your runes everywhere.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then forget about it. Let it go. Don't let it consume you. Concentrate on it. Believe it. Let it go. And you never know. It might just happen.
All right. So we've got a hello from Clotilda Lockett Money. I hope I said that right. She says hello, but I'm going to give you a coffee oracle card for being here because we haven't seen you here before. And yours is the bear. Okay, this is for Clotilda Lockett Money. Medicine, protection, and inner knowing. Inner potentials are awakening. Trust your inner voice. You're being asked to be brave and believe in yourself. There we go. See, I told you there was a theme tonight. Through solitude, quiet time, and rest, you will know when to come out of hibernation and take action. And by healing yourself, you also heal others. Be strong in your beliefs and lead others to taste the sweetness of life. Your affirmation is, I am brave and believe in myself and my ability to heal and protect those I love.
Brilliant.
Yes, and bear medicine. Nothing better than bear medicine. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Diane Wilson says anything. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I've missed Johnny Retro. Hello, Johnny.
G'day,
How
Johnny.
about you pull a rune for Johnny?
All right, Johnny Retro. I don't know, we'll call you Johnny or Jono or Retro or something like that. So we'll call you anything as long as it's not late for dinner, huh?
JR.
Let Jono. All right, Johnny Retro, we have a special rune for you. This rune is the V and W rune in the runic alphabet. I know it looks like a P, but it's not. It's a V and a W. This rune signifies victory and worth. And it was drawn upright. So you got a bit of a win coming towards you, Johnny. Don't know what it is, but when that rune comes up, it usually means that you got a bit of a win happening.
Well, a couple of things down, and he said, may I ask about my investment in the stock market? Will it be successful? So I guess that would be a yes, Johnny. Okay. So Diane Wilson said anything for her, please. Tracy says, awesome. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Tracy. I might pull a coffee oracle card for Diane. Oh, there it is. And Diane, your card is the Buddha. Okay, in the coffee oracle pack. Oops. Enlightenment, knowing, unconditional love. It is exciting to find a Buddha in your cup, and although different Buddhas have different meanings, there is some universal symbolism. Becoming enlightened through stillness and connecting with the inner knowing to find the unconditional love for self and others is healing. Your affirmation is, through unconditional love for self and others, I become enlightened.
Did you know?
So it's all about being the balance of that as well.
Did you guys know that I have a very godlike body? I do. It's just a pity that God is Buddha.
I've got a photo to prove it.
Yeah, every now and then Miss Michelle comes in and looks at me and goes, oh, I need some luck, and then rubs my belly. Which is great. The only problem is she doesn't like it after she rubs my belly when I burp.
So Patricia says thank you. And Cynthia says, yes, she's back. She was in Peru, Argentina,
Brazil and Chile.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Gerda says, thank you. She would love a roll of toilet paper so she can get rid of the hose out of the toilet.
If it's that bad, Gerda, message us after the show. We're more than happy to send you a roll of toilet paper, all right?
All right, Gerda, that deserves a card.
I think so too.
I'll just pull a fairy card for Gerda. And there it is. And it is three of autumn. And we've got a little fairy there, and he's got a weird little bonnet on his head. It says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best you do and be compensated for your creative talents. All right. So We know that you're creative, and what it's saying is that you need to charge for those creative talents, not just give them away. So
This is
it's
good,
time-
huh?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen some of that sewing stuff she does? Amazing.
Cynthia says, "Yay, jump for joy." Yeah, my
I
poor
think
me.
we're a
All
bit
right.
behind in our comments.
I'm going through so we don't miss any. So I'm going through down here. We're way behind.
Ah. Karen says she's a hard worker. It's
And
the
she feels at
female
home.
mountain. She feels at home there.
Yep. Gail would love a rune and a card, please. Will she be moving?
Alright, so the rune I've drawn for you is the TH rune. The TH rune means face. It does have other meanings when it's drawn with other runes around it. You can also mean an aggressive defense. Maybe you have something coming up that you need to defend aggressively.
I think so, because this card refused to go back in the pack as I was shuffling for you, Gail, and it's the rat, which talks about being shrewd, resourceful, and industrious. Rats are notorious for leaving a sinking ship. Beware that someone around you isn't in it for the long haul. Resourcefulness and shrewdness are required here for great success. Think with your head and not your heart in this instance. And remember, a rat nibbles away at your assets. So your affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves my best interests. Okay. So you need to look at your circle and see who's not being truthful or who's there for themselves.
All right, who's up next?
Angela, we did Angela. I hope what we pulled, she wanted to know if she was on the right path with her studies. Can't remember what card we pulled for Angela.
No, can I?
I hope that answered that question for you, Angela. Tony, we've done. Diane, we have. Karen thinks sting nettles would be quite funny.
Yeah, I reckon so too.
Yeah. Brenda Middleton is here. So she said, is there any messages for her that we can feel? Brenda. Oh, there's a
world
card's popped out of the fairy pack for you. And it talks about a brilliant success. As we know, the world is about completion. It's about job well done. They say that you've got the freedom to go in any direction that you want now, and that a journey is now complete. So it's kind of like a congratulations. And that's a beautiful card to receive. So
Dave, you told people about the new service I'm offering.
What new service?
As we know, a lot of people carry tissues and that around in their pocket. You know, they blow their nose, stick tissue in the pocket. They also keep their money in the pocket. So did you know, folks, that money is one of the best ways to spread disease? Now, I'm offering a new service for everyone here to save everyone from getting sick from all that dirty, filthy money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you the chance to stick that money into an envelope and mail it to me, and I will sanitize it and dispose of it in an appropriate manner.
Don't do that. Linda Smith would love a card and rune, please.
All right, let's have a look and see what we got for Linda. Oh, Linda Smith. Well, you got something unexpected coming up for you. The rune I've drawn for you is totally blank. And that usually means your future is an open book. You actually have an opportunity coming up that is not covered by fate. It's actually giving you the chance to write your own future. So, jump at that. It's very rare that something like that happens.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
That's a pretty exciting thing to be happening.
I pulled a card for you as well, Linda, and it was the tree, which is about being grounded, wisdom and growth. Grow roots and heal, reach for the heavens to grow is a simple message of the tree. Tree branches invite you to connect as well, just as the branches of the tree are like a network that may bring many benefits to you. So reach out, like ground and reach up and receive that guidance. reach out with the branches, reach out for that network. It has many benefits. And your affirmation is, I walk in nature and feel connected to all that is good and right.
Yeah, that sounds very much like my tree.
Well,
I have this thing that I do with trees. It's, how can I put it? It's I can't think of the word of it. But what I do is I'll actually go and sit there.
tree.
Yes, I'll sit there.
Tree. You couldn't think of the word.
No,
Tree.
that's not the one I mean. I'll actually sit there with my back to the tree, and I just empty my mind and feel the tree and become the tree. And it's a really fantastic form of meditation. There's the word I was looking for. So, tree meditation, sit there, empty your mind, let your soul and your spirit travel into the tree, become the tree, feel the wind moving your branches, feel the wind rustling your leaves. It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, so
And you don't even need drugs to do it, which is fantastic.
are you finished there? You weirdo.
Well, you know I have a thing about people who take drugs.
Linda,
I don't
the
think
number
you
on
need it
the
for a
tree card
spiritual
is
experience.
73, which comes back to a 1 vibration. It also means that you're on a new beginning. So even though the tree said ground and reach and whatever, it's like, yes, new beginnings. Find somewhere where you can actually do that. And obviously wherever you end up is going to be full of nature and beautiful things. So we're up to Florence Henricks Guanamares, and she'd like a fairy card, please. And the card that's come out for you, Florence, is the 9 of Autumn. So we've got a fairy, and she is sitting there playing looks like some sort of harp.
It's a harp.
And it says, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, and cherishing your time alone. So you can see this lady is well dressed, or this fairy is well dressed, and playing her own tune. So
You know what? The rune that I've pulled up actually goes really well with that.
yeah.
The rune I've pulled up is the rune of fortune. So yes, reward yourself.
Yep.
There you go.
Tracy said, you said hippo card. Was that a fairy card? No, it was a coffee oracle card. Tracy. Angela says, thanks. Margaret says, thank you. That resonates with her. Angela says she loves it.
Tracy says, less of the old, please. Our skills are delicate.
Oh, did you call me old?
I'm not going to answer that. There's too many weapons nearby.
I'm wondering if my gypsy has a message for me for some reason. I had to ask.
You're a tough young lady, you are.
Yeah, luckily. We'd still be out in the middle of the cow paddock.
Yeah. Look, I'll give it to you. You went down, I come over, and I give you a hand to get up again, and you just kept going. You were like a Duracell battery. You just kept going and going and going.
Oh, no.
Or was that the Energizer?
Larry wants a message.
The Energizer button. No, you
Will
didn't
you
have
be
drums.
quiet?
No.
Larry needs a message. I want you to draw a rune for him. Wasting time.
A rune for Larry. Right. Okay. Larry, the rune I've drawn for you is Feihu. Alright. You can read runes just as well as I can, if not better. You know it's the rune of fortune. Alright. So I think you've got a bit of good fortune coming your way. What did you draw, Michelle?
The fairy card that came up was 2 of Summer. All right, so you can see 2 fairies there. They're falling in love or making serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed.
So
Knowing Larry is not going to like that.
I know why the fortune card come up. Because Larry messaged me and told me he was going to bring a suitcase full of toilet paper over when he comes over in a couple of weeks. I told him to be careful he doesn't get caught in customs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if he's carrying toilet paper into the country, they might think he's going to sell it on the black market, and that's why he'll make a fortune.
Oh no. Okay. Larry, Amazonite. Look for greater harmony and balance in your life. Perhaps your body needs some care and nurturing. You must find balance within yourself. Be clear of what you want and then take the lead in expressing your desires with confidence, grace, and love. And regenerate your inner strength by spending time in nature. I create harmony with others and with my environment. So that's all I'm saying about that.
I couldn't agree with that more, Larry. My advice to you is to find yourself somewhere in the country to stay, preferably with a couple of spiritually minded people. And, and you never know what's going to happen.
Angela says, "Oh, Kitty, you have so much to say tonight. I love your voice." He's been very vocal, hasn't he? Very naughty. That's Ragamuffin, the cat. Johnny says it's Johnny Retro, please. Christine Gardner says she's just joined and hopes she hasn't missed too much. No, you haven't missed too much at all. It's just been dribble about toilet paper and crap that comes out of Marty's mouth.
Nearly falling in cow fats and getting up and keeping going.
Yeah. Okay, Christine, we will give you a Coffee Oracle card. Oops, for joining us tonight. And you've got the diamond ring. Okay. So that's about commitment, clarity, and beauty. If you've been wondering if he or she is serious about you, then here is your answer. A diamond ring in your cup suggests it is as committed as it can get. Be assured the appearance of a diamond ring can only show the outcome is clear. So, Christine, your affirmation is, I only know true love and commitment in all I do. That's a bit like the card I pulled out for Larry earlier, which he's not going to like very much. Annette Bell says, hi, guys. Hello, Annette. And we'll quickly pull Annette a Coffee Oracle card. There it goes.
It just flew out, didn't it?
Annette, your card tonight is the Moth. So that's a lovely card. Attraction, intuition, and disguise. Just as the moth is attracted to the light, you too will eventually see the light. The moth is a master of disguise and is warning you that you could be hiding from yourself. It's time to step into the light and hone those intuitive skills to your benefit. Your affirmation is, I step away from drama and connect to what is really in my heart. Okay, and the number on here is 66, which is really a master. I like to think it's a master number, 66. But that does come back to a 3 vibration, so it's all about finding the joy. And obviously you are intuitive, so you need to start tapping into that. All right, Ginia, anything for her, please?
Okay, let's have a look.
May we have a room, please, Harry Blacksmith?
You may.
Did the cat just sneeze?
No, I think that was Jack.
Oh.
The rune for you, Ginia, is the Ing rune. It's the doing rune. It's the working rune. This rune also sometimes symbolizes the power of sexual energy. Not all the time. Most of the time it's like the doing rune. And it's that energy to have within yourself that you put into doing something to achieving things. All right. So have you got a card to go with that, Virginia, please? What?
Well, you said it's the doing rune.
Yeah.
It's got the birthday cake card.
Well, maybe she has to go and bake a cake.
Celebrate. Give thanks. It is believed that the lit candles on a birthday cake represent the glow of the moon, and the smoke from the candles carry your prayers and wishes to the universe. Certainly a time to make a wish and believe that it will come true. A time of surprises, gifts, and blessings. Your affirmation is, I celebrate who I am and how far I have come today. So you know there's a supermoon coming up in the next day or so. So it's, say, the doing rune is saying, get out there, make your wishes, make it known, and send those messages off. Yeah.
Brilliant analogy there.
Really. Chrissy Granfield, first time watching. Welcome, Chrissy. Welcome to the Connecting with Clarity tribe, or Miss Clarity and the Hairy Blacksmith. What has the
lily
Chrissy, we have the lily come out for you in the Coffee Oracle card. And that is purity, hope, and endurance. The snowdrop flower is a symbol of purity, innocence, and hope. And this gentle flower encourages anyone going through rough moments in life to lift themselves up from the dark. Have optimism and strength to move forward in life, for we can all, no matter how small, make a significant change to the world just by standing tall and shining our light.
That's true, we can.
Your affirmation is I stand tall and shine a beacon of hope for everyone. And it's got a number on here as well. It's a 33 number, which is a master number as well. Love that number. That's my favorite number, 33.
Yeah, mine too.
Talks about being connected to the Ascended Masters, receiving messages from the Ascended Masters, or being, connected to that wisdom from
So what's my number when you do my numerology on my name?
30. No, your birthday.
Oh, birthday, is
Your
it?
life path number is a 33. But don't think he's special or anything. Please don't think he's special.
But I am special.
Yeah, well, we're talking about Chrissy right now, and Chrissy seems to be going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment.
Well, that's no good. Maybe we should send her some toilet paper as well.
There you go, Chrissy. We can send you a roll of toilet paper.
Everybody's happy to get toilet paper, especially at the moment.
Thanks, Johnny. We will enjoy the supermoon. Thank you very much. Tracy says godlike body. Is that what you call it?
Yes, it is. It's exactly the same as Buddha's body.
Oh. Margaret loves hearing the cat because she misses hers. Yes, he was very vocal tonight. He wanted to tell me he wanted to go outside, but he should have been here earlier because I can't get up and go put him outside right now. So he's probably gone and done something evil and then the rest of the house to get even with me. All right? That's ragamuffin. Patricia says she loves the energy between you two. I don't know why.
Everybody says that. Do we have energy between us? Can't see
alrighty. Annette Bell. Have we done a card for Annette?
I don't know, but let's do it anyway.
Don't think we've done a card for you, Annette.
You're welcome, Gerda. We love you too.
Did we do a card for Gerda?
I don't know, but we may as well.
I've lost track.
I like Gerda. She is really nice. Says it how it is. Does some beautiful artwork.
Annette Bell, your card is the frog, which is about growth, new love, and cleansing. We actually have some frogs around at the moment, which is fantastic.
We do.
When frog appears in your cup, it could be time for a cleansing of negativity or toxic energy in your life. This can lead to growth or transformation. Just as the tadpole goes from the water to growing legs and being able to hop on the earth as well as swim in the water, a new type of balance is achieved. Your affirmation is I transition smoothly to a new way of being. All right. And that it is a time of manifesting for you as well. The number on the card's 56, which comes back to an 11 vibration. So you need to keep all your thoughts positive. Hence the meaning of the card, remove all toxic energies or negative energies from your life right now. That's what the frog has to say.
Yeah, and just remember, if you're a frog, drop your tail, grow your legs, transform, and stay away from French people.
It does not.
The French people eat frogs' legs.
Yeah.
What's the use of growing
okay.
legs if somebody's going to eat it?
You're awful, Muriel.
My name is not Muriel.
It is.
It's Annie Jack.
Oh, that's even worse.
I don't know if you guys remember Annie Jack.
Oh, yeah. That's really weird, Gerda, because now that the cards come out for you, I've pulled another fairy card for you, Gerda. And guess what? It's the same card you got before. When it popped out, I remembered to be compensated for your creativity.
There you go.
Duh, silly me. Okay. Tracy says, Marty, you are hilarious. Please stop encouraging him.
Thank you. I do try.
Funny Marty, naughty Marty.
Apparently, I'm very trying.
Okay, Charlene Jorgensen says, just trying to get to the message. She has her older daughter is now living with her, but it's becoming hard with where to live.
Okay, I think I might let you handle that one.
No.
You have a special gift when it comes to children. You really do. I have a lot of faith in Miss Michelle. She's extremely talented with her readings. And just remember, folks, if you want a reading from Miss Michelle, all you need to do is get on to Connecting with Clarity, send her off a message. You can book a reading with her. I've had a couple of readings of her over the years and very shocked with how it came out. So I think I'd really like to see you handle this one because you're just so gifted and talented.
Stop that.
See, you can't even take a compliment.
Charlene, I think your daughter's very tired. I'm tuning into her energy and I cannot stop yawning. All right, so that suggests there's a lot of clearing going on with her, and she's a bit exhausted. So, okay, just quickly, the Larima card has come out, which is a crystal card I've just pulled for her. It says she needs to take a break from forcing and controlling situations. Stop fixating on being right or becoming obsessed of how things should be, and open up to trust and a new way of life. She needs to get to the beach, blow off those negative energies and those cobwebs and visualize being there, or visualize being there if she can't get there. Sit and watch those waves and watch, how that ebbs and flows and get into the rhythm and the flow of things. She's also having trouble expressing herself, so there's a bit of throat chakra blockage going on, and she's finding it hard to actually converse with other people. So she just needs to surrender and let go and trust that everything's going to be all right, and that it is an abundant universe and that everything is going to be okay.
And just to back that up, I've actually just pulled a couple of runes out while Michelle was talking, and the 2 runes I pulled out is Rado. This one here, this is the rune of communication and journey. So they're talking about things, and the other one is Berkana, the rune of new beginnings. So that pretty much just backs up everything Michelle just said.
Sorry, just trying to clear that energy there as well, but she needs to let go.
Okay, so we have 1 minute left. We need to do some speed readings.
Maureen Hopkins would love I don't think we've done Maureen, have we?
Maureen would like a fairy card or rune, please.
Fairy card.
Hello, so Tracy's dobbing me in.
Maureen, it's the magician. The beautiful magician. Love that card. Number 1, you can do anything. Take charge of your life and you can manifest what you need to be a success. Okay, you're in a manifesting time now. So if the supermoon's coming up in the next day or so, perfect time to get out there and throw your intentions up to that moon. Put it out there what you want, explicitly what you want. It's a manifesting time. Remember, the magician has all the resources. They can do pretty much manifest anything they want. And here comes the cat.
Yay! No. I swear sometimes you hear that cat meowing and it sounds like it's saying, meow. Call her Michelle.
It says, Michelle.
Yep.
Michelle. Tracy Finley says, you called me old.
I did not call Tracy old.
She just wants me to pull your beard.
Yeah, I know she does. You know what the funny thing is? You look at the 2 of us, right? Put your head up. Now you look at Michelle and you look at me. And you can definitely tell I'm the one that looks older.
What he's saying is if he's calling me old, that makes him ancient.
Well, somebody called me fossil fuel today. What do you mean fossil fuel?
Oh, cool.
And they said, well, when it cools, you're covered in coal and you've got a lot of gas.
Oh. Linda says, thanks, guys. Blank rune is a perfect opportunity. That made her a bit teary. Awesome. And she loves the trees. It resonated beautifully. Nice name for the cat, says Tylee Patricia Main. Yeah, his name's Ragamuffin. Because when he was little, picked him up as a kitten. He looked like a little rag, like he's a brown tabby, and quite hairy. He just looked like a rag, so I called him Ragamuffin. So that's what he looked like. Donna Atkins is here. Hello, Donna.
So, just as we're ending up the show,
I'm going to give Kylie one of the cat cards because she loves the cat. Loves the name for the cat. So I'm going to give you a cat card. What's coming up for you? Oh, it's the Hermit. Okay, Firefly in the cat tarot. It's not really the cat tarot, it's actually the animal tarot, but it has a cat on it. So the Firefly says, take time for contemplation, retreat and go within, be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. So that says that it is quite beautiful. You've got a lantern with the fireflies around and the butterfly on top. So even though you might be hermiting a bit at the moment, you are just in the cocoon stage, and that you're transforming into something beautiful, and you're going to show and shed your light. So that's amazing.
All right, so to finish what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
I'm going to interrupt you again.
I'd just like to remind you guys to check out some of the great shows that are on the Spiritual Events Directory. There's a couple there that I really like. So have a look around. There's some really good presenters there, some very gifted people. Check them out.
Yes, there is. And there's Michelle Scott who's doing
Woo Woo. Miss Woo Woo.
Miss Woo Woo does, and she has some amazing guests on. So she has a new guest every week.
Yep.
And they do all sorts of different things.
They do.
Victoria is the Archangel lady, so she does. I think she's on Wednesday. There's also another lady. I think her name's Denise. That is like. She's very good at the getting your life back in order, the manifesting and stuff like that.
Yeah. Is it Joanna?
Joanna. No, I don't know with Joanna.
Okay.
But there are lots.
Janita, sorry.
No, Janita's not on anymore.
Okay.
Not on the page. However, there is a Spiritual Events Directory online event coming up on the 29th of March. If you haven't registered for that, do so, because there's heaps of really spectacular speakers and workshops that are on that day. And
another angel lady.
The angel, Jeanette, I don't know what's happened to Jeanette. I haven't seen her on. Sorry, maybe she's having.
Jeanette, she's cool.
Yeah, so.
I really like her. She's like the real deal.
Yes. All right, quickly a fairy card for Donna Atkins for joining us tonight.
And while Michelle's shuffling, don't forget about if you need a reading. Now, you've got a thing coming up where you're going to actually spend a day doing readings, don't you?
That's on the Spiritual Events online event for the day. Ooh,
yeah.
We just flashed in and out. Someone's trying to turn us off.
Yeah.
I am online all day between 9 and 5. You can book a reading with me through the Spiritual Events Directory. But you have to register, apparently, to get on there. So for Donna, we have the 9 of Summer in the fairy card. And it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled in a magical time of life. Ooh, that sounds wonderful, Donna. So there's some good times coming up if you're not experiencing that already. So that's amazing. Okay. Lots more messages there that we haven't got through, but thank you so much all for joining us tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you all have enough toilet paper. I hope you're all blessed with enough toilet paper to get us through these crazy, strange times. And stay safe.
Can I give my blessing now?
What?
To all you folks out there, I wish you enough. All right? I wish you enough toilet paper to wipe your bottom. I wish you enough love in your life to keep you happy. I wish you enough sunlight to make you grow. I wish you enough water to keep you hydrated. I wish you enough.
Rags. All right, come. We've got to show the cat before we go.
Come on, Rags.
He's running away. Puss, puss, puss. Rags. Puss, puss, puss.
If I wiggle my fingers, he'll come up and try and bite him.
Come and show yourself.
Yes, I wish you enough.
Well, at least he's not going to sing us out this week. Here we go. There's Ragamuffin.
There's Rags. Say hello, folks.
He says, what are you doing to me? Oh, he's purring. Can you hear that? He says, what are you doing to me? Don't be so horrible. Hello, wuss. Hello.
There we go. So,
big purse.
It's your turn to sing us out tonight.
Oh, I don't know how to sing this out. I just told everyone you wouldn't sing us out and how lucky we were. Yes,
no, that's right. I'm not going to do it. You are.
How about pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do.
There we go.
You win your pussycat news. All right.
What's
Good
new,
night. Enough
pussycat?
silliness. What's new, pussycat? That's it.
Good
Okay. Good night.
night, folks. Good night, viewers.
See you next week. Thank you for coming, everybody.
See you
Hope-
next
hope
week. Don't
everyone-
forget to get on to Connecting with Clarity and have a look at the daily coffee readings. And please book in a reading with Miss Michelle. You won't regret it. She is very, very talented with what she